Out of there, along the inside, Mambo Hall and RMA West, and moving on through goes A&G's Rockette, trying to drive directly to the lead. From the far outside, Konakova, Gussie Herman is there between fillies. Tamango Hall along the inside. In concert is second to last, and the early trailer, Special Magic. Rubies and Diamonds held on the outside. A&G's Rockette is trying to deposit that one on the top end. They go side by side over to the quarter of 27 and 3. Rubies and Diamonds and Jack Moiseyev edge up to make the lead. A&G's Rockette has worked into the two-hole position. Mambo Hall sat at the inside third into the Woodbine backstretch, and RMA West saw the early speed settle from fourth. 2 more lengths to Tamango Hall. In there from fifth, Konakova from a half a dozen back, and the trailing trio, Gussie Herman in concert, and continuing to trail is Special Magic. Here's a quick attack by RMA West, blasting out from fourth, and RMA West is trying to glide right on up to the lead. Half a mile was 57 seconds flat. RMA West has taken over from her Rubies and Diamonds, just over 3/8 of the mile to go. Back at the inside third is A&G's Rockette, and Tamango Hall is laboring out there first over. On the way into the final turn, Konakova spots it up second over into the top 5, on down to 3/4 with Mambo Hall sixth on the inside. Then it's back to Gussie Herman from 7th, and the trailing pair in concert and Special Magic. They move to head stretch, and the leader is RMA West by a length. Her Rubies and Diamonds back in second, trying it first up to Mango Hall, 1:25 3/4 time, and Trevor Ritchie is going to work. RMA West into the final 1/8 of the mile, then to Mango Hall. A&G's Rockette wheeled out into the four-path by John Campbell and is bursting on past to win the 4th elimination of the She's a Great Lady Stakes. A&G's Rockette. Place photograph as Gussie Herman tried to edge out RMA West. A&G's Rockette 1:54.
John Campbell winning another She's a Great Lady elimination tonight. John, you're probably getting sick of being interviewed here in the last few days, but I guess that means you're winning races. And another nice effort here. This filly may be a bit of a surprise to people tonight.
Well, she raced real well. George said before I went out that she had lots of speed. She was good at the gate, and he just thought she needed a trip and she'd be very competitive, and she was. She won quite handy. When she shook loose at the head of the stretch, she paced home quite easy.
It looked like you kept her on a helmet as long as you could. Do you think she does need that type of trip?
I really don't know. It's hard to tell off one race. I mean, she certainly raced well that way tonight, but she's a big, strong filly, and I wouldn't be surprised if she could do it on her own race in front here the way she felt tonight.
When you jump up on a filly like this for the first time, how much can you learn about them in the short time before the race goes?
Well, especially with the 2-year-olds, you're picking up from the trainer because they don't have enough seasoning, and there's just quirks about them, and some of them have had bad luck racing, and they're not as aggressive as you would be with an older horse. So you have to rely more on the trainer in a situation like that.
We were speculating that this is another very deep crop of 2-year-old fillies this season. What's your assessment?
I just said the same thing before the races started. I said there's some really nice 2-year-old fillies, pacing fillies here tonight. I thought there was 6 or 8 of them that looked like any time could jump up and go in 53 or better.
All right, John, congratulations. Good luck next week.
Thank you very much.
John Campbell winning 2 of the 4